Hello there and welcome back to yet another episode. So today's plans, we are still gonna stick with the cave. A couple of dynamites we need to get rid of over here. Right now we are in a bad tide. It seems it is for another 13 days, so I think we're also at a stage where we're not too worried about them anymore. Unless we gloriously mess something up, we should be fine. Okay, so we've talked about the cave expansion. There's a few things we'd like to do. So let's start with those dynamites. They should definitely go from here. Right. Then I also want to readjust this entrance over here. We're going to cross from right like so. And then this house is actually going to go. We're going to rebuild this cave section here. Yep, I think that's what we're going to do. So let me see. We're going to have to drill into this mountain a little further. We can also drill into here, technically. I mean, there's nothing underneath. And there's nothing stopping us from going here. What would be also cool is if we made this entrance a little bit differently, where, let's say, they go about this level, then they go down from this side, maybe through this little lake. I think we're going to change this, yep. So down, over, back here, and then inside here. Now that sounds pretty cool. Okay. Can we... No, it's gonna have to be from here. Right, let me figure this out. What's happening over here with those platforms? Oh, yep, I see. We were... Let me see. We need that ladder over here. We're trying to sort of make this look a little bit nicer. Too far from the district, you say? Well, no worries. Hopefully we can reconnect you guys, and there we go. Okay, so that's the one plan. So in terms of height as well, it's gonna go... I'm gonna have to drill down one level from here. Let's do it straight away so we don't forget. Okay, that's definitely gonna go. So is this one. And then I suppose... Yeah, the stairs are going to be here. Second layer is going to be here. We're going to have this here. And roads. I suppose we're going to go either... I think we might just go straight from here. Yeah, maybe change it up a little bit as well. We're going to have water all the way here. Put back this dirt block over here. Okay, and all we gotta do, I guess it's gonna have to be one of those longer ones, isn't it? Yeah, bit of a turn. Or if we make this, hold on a second, pause this for a second. So if we didn't build this one here, and if we were to use you, do like a little island here, and then this one over here, only we can grab you. Lovely. Then this one can go here. We're gonna have a platform here. Alright, I'm starting to like this much more. Yep, let's just have a quick look up here. Have they completed their mission? No, they have not. Alright, no worries. Sorry guys, it's gonna have to go. Can we give you a little bit different way how to do this? Doesn't look like it. So I suppose if you get this done as quick as you can, then we'll be very happy. Now let's go. No, those dynamites can go. Sweet. So whilst we're waiting for this area to be sort of fixed, let's have a look over here as well. So a couple of ideas. We're definitely gonna open up this cave side over here, and what I'd like to do on this side is we're gonna use this pool to regulate the water. Well, not regulate, it's more like this is where we're supplying. Let's see, close below contamination. I want this to be closed. Actually, let's just set this manually. You're gonna be closed, and this is where we're gonna send this water downwards. All right. We already have this corridor that runs all the way here, and we don't really want the beavers to run here. We want this to be, I guess, Maybe I should have done this corridor from here. Anyways, it's fine. This is where we send the tubes, power, and everything through. So this means we are gonna have to... Oh, that means we're gonna have to send beavers down here again. And how are we gonna send this power through? I guess it's gonna have to go over this. Yikes. Yep, that's exactly what it's gonna have to do. So, in terms of height, I believe... Where is it? Power. There we go. Okay, yes, we can go through, so that's fine. And then in terms of, yeah, in terms of layout, let's have a look. A bit of living over here, a bit of living, go here. Another pocket, we said. We might leave this, quite a bit of space in here. Or... No. We already have... Well, we don't have them yet. Why don't we have them yet? We haven't constructed them yet. Let's change this around. So I did say we might do those super large storages over here. Now the question is that the best way to go about this? Or should we... No, let's try with one. I was thinking of doing like 2 medium ones instead. So the best items on the menu were obviously eggplants. And then we'll do some corn rations as well. Same over here. Delete this one. Build another one. I suppose we could do like a corridor through the middle. That will be cool. Okay, and you were supposed to be corn. Lovely. So there we go. They're building this away already. And I suppose where we have this walkway here, why don't we drill into the mountain again? I think this is like 1, 2. Yep, then we have this extra layer, and that's when we have these. So in theory, we should have enough space here to drill into this mountain. Okay, and we could have something else somewhere around here. Like little pockets of different kinds of food, or maybe like even shower rooms. This could be interesting as well. Yeah, we could do... Oh, how about we sort of send this... We don't need this power here right now. We have the road access already, which is great. So we can delete you from here. Okay. We could also send like a little lake and a pool. Let's do like a little lake over here with all these showers. Then that's where they can get their cleaning done. We still have all this space here as well, so... Oh wow, so many ideas. Right. I think that's a pretty decent idea, so why don't we go down another level. I'll bring you in a little bit over here. Yeah, once we do this here as well... Actually, it might be better if we do sort of floor plan over here. Okay, in terms of other entertainment things as well, what else do we want here? Campfires, I think I'm going to do them outside. Health and safety, we don't want to have too many fires inside this cave, just in case. What we're okay with is those rooftop terraces, because they are a little bit smaller sort of. I mean, that's a pretty big fire there, but anyways, yeah. Double showers, definitely gonna have these ones here. Medical bed, maybe we'll do like a little hospital as well. What else? Scratchers, for sure. Swimming pool. Oh, that's an interesting one. Well, we have the... Let's go back up over here. We have the swimming pools over here. So what we have to do, we have to bring like another station that's literally here. And previously as well, we have sort of entertained the idea of having like another entrance from somewhere here that goes inside the mountain. We can't mess up the heights, so we definitely have to have the tunnel below this one. So this is the height where we can run through. But I think all of our access sort of things are a little bit lower anyway, so we can run it in from here and then figure out somehow where it comes out. Yep, actually this should be pretty easy as well. We just have to... Where's the point of entrance? So, I know we're getting a little bit distracted with all this, but yeah. These ones are gonna have to go. Okay. We'll walk in from here. Nothing above, right? Ooh, kind of close to the reservoir over here, but we're not gonna go up. We're just gonna dig into the... let's see, a little bit more. Where is what we need? We need this one. Okay. This is where we have the walkway. You guys are pretty quick, actually. Couple of roads. And I want to say that that's pretty much how we want it. And then we'll do another layer down. So the roads here aren't as necessary, I suppose. What we'll do is we're going to have the tunnel. Yeah, it's going to go through here. But I think it's going to go a layer down. So let's wait until it's done. And then we'll dynamite one layer. Oh, that should actually be a few more layers lower. Let's have a look up here. No, nothing above. Also nothing below. Okay, well... the option is, yeah, we can have it up here. I think we're going to put it on level 4. That's where we have the tube station. And then we'll have the tubes run like all the way down to level 1. And then we'll just dynamite our way around and figure out where it's going to connect up. Because right now we don't really know where it's going to go. So yeah. Cool. Then next up, coming back to this area over here, they are going to need access. Oh yeah. This one is going to be pretty annoying to build. Yeah, okay. Yes, platforms it is. You guys can go in from here. Climb down. Oh, hold on a second. And this way as well. Cool. Okay, so that should be all this stuff done over here. I know there's a bit of water still going through there. Well, it's closed for now, but let's see. Where can we bring you? And what shall we do here? So we said we're gonna do like another... yeah, water's gonna go down from here. Might not need you. This river network is gonna be very interesting. This is where we need to go. They have access right now, isn't it? Yep, all the way here. So we can run those lines. Okay, I'm gonna take a few seconds, figure out the layout, and then we'll be back as soon as it's done. Alright, so here we go. It's been some time, but I think we have figured out. So we're continuing drilling down, straight down from here. So one more layer and one more, and that's where this river system is going to join up with the rest of the sort of pool area, I suppose. And over here, we'd like to keep it somewhat interesting. So we have a bit of this stuff here, which obviously we're going to leave the walls in. And I guess the sort of main pool area, let's have a look. This might have been a mistake here. Oh yeah, that's definitely a mistake. We don't want to destroy the walls. Are we going to be able to delete these guys? Come on, maybe not. Okay, let's do it one by one. Yeah, so let's keep those walls here. We'll go down again, and then same thing over here. What we'll do is we'll leave like, let's say 3 to 4 gap. We'll leave these pillars in, and then I'd like to kind of like crack it open a little bit. Another pillar that's gonna stay in. Okay, right like so, I suppose. I have to be kind of careful because we're also moving into this area. And then over here, I'll do the same. We're gonna leave a little bit of this in. Make this a bit bigger. Here we're kind of safe again, so that's fine. And then I suppose the rest can sort of go like this as well. Okay. Yep, that should probably enable us build a few things in here. And then same over here. We don't really know exactly. This could be a kind of useful tool, yeah, to see the blueprint through those layers. Okay, well, not to worry. We know that this is the area we... Oh, we don't know the pillars though. That's definitely a little bit annoying. Maybe it would have been easier to do it differently. Right, okay, so those 3 pillars are here. 1, 2, and 3. We'll try and go around you. Alright, I think that's something like this. And then we have one right over here. Okay, that should help us a little bit as well. Cool, there we go. Was there another one? Yes, there is one over here. And then anything else we do up top, I think we should be fine, right? As long as we don't go too high. And then in terms of constructing all this here as well, we're gonna have to put down some roads first. Otherwise we're gonna, yeah, they're never gonna get this done. Okay, now whilst they are constructing this, I assume it's gonna take a little bit of time. Over here, if I'm not mistaken, we should have some water as well, or has it already dried up? Interesting, I thought it let some water through before, but okay, so we're done over here. I don't suppose we need you guys anymore, so the question is, are we gonna be able to climb down here? Probably not, because we have this sluice over here, and that stops us from doing the ladders. We are also gonna continue forward from here, so I suppose we could climb down and have like an emergency hatch over here, which we can plug in and seal at a later date. Yes, we can, of course. So there we go. Let's excuse you. One over here. Down. One more. And here we go. Unconnected building. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one's pretty much done over here. We're actually gonna hide this inside the cliff a little bit more. And the way we want to connect you up is we're just gonna have some platforms over here. Put the roads down. Follow this. And there we go. They're straight in the home. And then over here we just add some more rooftop terraces as well. Cool. Now, whilst we are waiting, it would be a shame if we don't have some water here already. So what we could do, and what we shall do, is one of those fluid dumps. Yeah, let's place this down over here. And as the entrance will change as well. Hold on a second. You guys go here. And this means, well, you have the access already, so why don't you go from that side. Definitely gonna change this up by quite a bit. All this is gonna have to go. We'll send you over here, and then we'll drill in from this one. Oh yeah, there we go. In terms of priorities, if you build these ones first, we can have more beavers live in the caves. And I noticed some access issues here as well, so no worries. And seal this up as well. Don't need to, probably. I do want to kind of hide this. I don't feel like this is exactly, yeah, how we want to have it. Could push this back a little further. And then maybe have those support pillars over here. It's not like we need them, it's more like I think it would be cool to hide a little bit of what we're doing in here. Okay, can we please get this done as quick as we can? We already gave priorities over here, so that's great. Why are you guys going around? You could just go straight over. I don't know, sometimes these guys are beyond me. Okay, one last one. And now we have access. That's another 16 beavers, so let's go to the front over here. I mean, most of those houses are paused anyways, and I don't really want to touch all this just yet, but I'm just gonna take out the front ones to give us some more space over here. Now, when we... I know we're getting a little bit distracted, but when we're talking about the space, some of those things over here are gonna have to go. Okay. The main sort of highway is gonna go from here as well. So let's just try and delete everything over here. Alright. Here we go. Unmark all this as well. Cool. So the plan over here really is... what is the plan? That we want to build this new highway that goes perhaps through here as well. And yeah, kind of like... bring out the main entrance a little bit more, make it more prominent, I suppose. And then on its sides over here, the question we have is, we'd like to maybe hide this. We can't obviously hide it too much, but we'd like to change it up a little bit. What do we have over here? Oak trees, okay. Pines maybe could make it stand out a little bit more as well. This road is kind of in the way. And now in terms of fertility, yeah. Not sure what we can do about this. Because right now it's getting it from this pool over here. And then this one over here. Okay, we can already see some water down here, which is pretty cool. Here we go. Instead of a beaver, I'm just going to quickly change this. Let's have a pot over here. And quick look over here as well. I think they've already done most of it. Oh yeah, here we go. Lovely. This side is filling up pretty quickly as well. Road, and let's take a quick look over here. So, I think we're going to have to switch up some priorities. Get these ones done first. And then all the way down. Right. Connect the roads and cool. So I'm gonna let those beavers finish up all of this here, and then we'll sort of try and figure out what else we want to build and how we want to build it. All right, so there we go. We have also just managed to give them an alternative entrance from here, and that's just to sort of build up this area, I think. Here they go. They're building up those tunnels and dynamites. So two things. One thing, we've managed to accomplish the area where this water is going to be filling up from. And then secondly, this is our supply tunnel for the tubeways and the power as well. Now, over here, we can already pretty much connect this up. So that's going to be the main entrance, where I think it is the right time to connect this up. Over here, we're going to have a couple more medium warehouses with different kinds of food. And then over here, what I'd like to do is to have quite a few. Let me see if we can do it the way we want to. So all these platforms need to go. These ones, yeah, they need to go as well. Okay, here we go. Then next up, I know we had some showers already, but I think we should bring some closer here as well. So Wellbeing, and where are you? Right about here. I guess since we have so much space over here, we could. No, let's just do a couple over here for the time being. I know one of them is probably gonna complain, but oh well, so be it. With the rest, we're probably gonna delete them all. I don't think this is gonna go any higher. Yep, let's just do it this way. Take it all out of the way. And then if we want to expand this area, we can. But right now, I prefer you guys just tidy this up and let's fill it with water. Okay, so here we go. We still have a ladder over here, so we're not going to delete any of this. Okay, cool. Speed up the time as well. Bit of a priority. We don't want to fill up our storages whilst we have so many planks over here. Okay, cool. Next up, quick check over here as well. There wasn't much water right now, so what we'll do is let's we don't want to close this. We only want to close above a certain, oh dear. Yeah, let's do 15. Here we go. Rainy season has started. We'll open you up as well. Oh, the water level is too low right now. Well, not to worry. Maybe we should worry. Maybe we should have done this a little bit differently here. I mean, I guess we can change this. The problem we have is we are regulating all this with the dams right now. Yeah, probably gonna have to change this, but let's leave it for... Nope, let's do it. Otherwise, we're gonna forget. Boom. So more water is going in from there. We need a dynamite. Let's place a sluice. I should have dropped this a layer down as well. Now, yeah. Okay, so if we want to keep this one full, don't really need this dynamite though, do we? Okay, highest priority. Let's see how it goes. We're gonna do one over here. Any second now, one of those beavers or bots is gonna run over and fix this up. I think I've increased a few priorities already, but okay, here we go. Sluice. need you over here. Alright, and this way you go. Highest priority again. And then up here, I'll just do a floodgate so we can maybe change this up a little bit. Drop it down to like 0.3. Cool, there we go. Then, looks like there's water going through from here. Oh yes, it definitely is. So that's starting to fill up over here. Have you guys done the connection as well? No, you haven't. So priorities first, get this tunnel done. Definitely want to bring in some extra bit of food as well. And same over here. Looks like they've started constructing already, but how come you haven't finished? Oh yeah, one more thing. I've just realized that the way we actually want to build this is I think what fixes our problems is if we raise the monument by a little bit. And to do that, we're going to have to take out this little piece from here. Now, I'm pretty certain... Oh, you don't have access to this side. Oh, you guys are annoying. Okay, well, I think that's actually our fault. Can't really blame these guys. But, sure. Get this one done as well. And everything else over here is going to be a slightly bit higher priority. If we could get this done first, then that would be amazing. And then that means what we can do is we can cut in here. And to the power from the bottom. I think we'll do it right from the middle. And as long as, let's have a look at those monuments again. The tribute over here, if it takes power from below, then we should be fine. Yeah, right now we have a bit of an issue with power. It's not coming through, and that's because we had to sever some of those links. Okay, we're gonna fix this up though. Gonna give them a new point of access. Roads, this way, and that way. There we go. And priority as well. Oh, well, you look at that, they've already pretty much cleaned up this place over here, which is very lovely. And then what we are going to do over here, this is where the station goes. I think I built this a little too far. We are still going to need one more over here, right? Yep, and then we swap the ladders out with the tube station. Hold on a second, we're going to have to... I think we made a mistake. So we have to pass through power. Power could go a different way, but I think we're still gonna do and try it from here. So yeah, tubes are gonna go up from, let's say this side, power from here, and then we can bring it in and send it wherever we want. Which means most likely connecting up you over here. Okay, yep, still a few problems and issues to sort of figure out, but it's definitely getting there. There we go, a couple more roads. Can we get this housing already done? No. Well, we have the beavers right now. Mostly bots, it seems. So what do we... Yeah, let's get a few extra hands. Okay, we're not really utilizing this area for anything right now, so... There we go. Get the pots in here. We've got 15 spare ones. Another 8 to help out. Cool. This is looking alright over here as well. And then... Oh yeah, you're gonna need priorities, otherwise they'll never be done. Cool. Next up, there's a lot of construction happening over there. Is there anything else we need to check up here? No. Water seems to be fine. I've sealed off this area again as well. Just in case. I think we should be fine, but you never know. Okay, so that one's filling up quite nicely. It's again going both ways though. Yeah, if there was another drought starting right now, we might have some problems. Which means we probably should do this one, but then we're gonna run out of power. 12,000 over here. Interesting. At the same time, I think we might be fine with power because we're not really producing a lot of things right now. Well, planks, maybe yes. But that's just going into all those platforms here, which we can, yeah, recover. Okay, so how is this going over here? You guys have already done a few platforms. You can climb up really high up here as well, so that's good. I think, yeah, I think the main thing we'd like to have accomplished in this episode is the this little tower over here. I'll send you guys through. Let's make this a priority. And then what we'll also try and do over here. Definitely a bit of a challenge building over here. Oh yeah, definitely is. Cool, if I could grab this road and this one. Ladder, I suppose we... I don't think we have to climb over from here. They have access from that side already as well. So that's all good. Probably also don't need all this in here, but hey, here we go. Let's get this done. Power shaft, another one as well. So that means all this power is going through. And all we need now is this tower over here. Okay, slowly but surely. We are almost here. Suppose we don't need the last layer, but we're gonna get this done anyways. Now, whilst they are completing that over there, let's have a quick look here as well. Okay, drought is approaching. Warehouses, we can almost do them. Gonna have to wait for those showers as well. Just too many things for them to do. And these there... No, there's no problems. Just needed a few extra pots and beavers to come around. One level up. A little bit left over here as well. Okay, cool. The rest of this is done. Looks like you guys are seemingly cleaning this area up over here. A little bit here as well. What about the rest? Okay, once we get this done, yeah, this power is going to be kind of interesting. It definitely has to go over. It sort of makes sense if power goes here where the stairs are right now, or the ladders, and then 2 ways over here. And then when we go down, gonna have to cross over a little bit, isn't it? Unless power is the bottom one. Okay. I think we can do it this way. Yep, let's say power goes through here. Alright. All the way. And then the one level up, this is where we do our 2 ways. Cool, and then a station somewhere here as well. Right. Over there. And this one's gonna run all the way through here. Alright, perfect. Once they get this done, then we can lock you now. Hold on a second. Let's not do it just yet. Cool, so we've got these sections done now, isn't it? Oh yeah, we don't have to go any higher than this. We can just delete all of it. Lovely, get a few more resources as well. And then we'll push them out. Close it in. What do we want to hold in here? Let's do some mangrove fruits. And maybe some kohlrabis as well. It seems like our kohlrabi stockpiles are pretty low, so we'll probably have to... Why are you complaining? Needs water. Oh, needs deeper water. What is going on here? Up a layer. It's closed right now. Okay. It seems like it's pretty safe, so let's open all of this up again. Make sure it fills up real nice. Cool, we're not wasting any water, that's good. Quick check on our pools over here. So this one's... Yeah, they're pretty much full. Should be able to survive another 30 days. You guys have pumped out most of this water as well, and the tanks are full, so... Yep, nothing to worry about. Our colony is pretty small. It's only 160 beavers, and so they don't really consume that much water. Okay, let's have a look over here again. Have we already... You guys are doing okay. Power shafts and things. What about housing and stuff over here? This one's good as well. Let's do another house. Oh, that's lovely. Can get a few more beavers over here. Another 16 that we can bring inside from the outside. Cool. Right, I believe we should be already done with this over here, right? One down. Now, the only way to know for sure is if we were to delete all of this here. Cool. And now, monuments. Grab you again. Oh, yes, it is working. Hold on a second. Before we do this, we definitely want to have... Let's not mess this up. So, power shaft right in the middle. Monuments. Does it matter which way we're facing this as well? Oh, yes, it does. 100%. That's going to go here. This is going to go as well. And dynamite. Oh, yeah, now we also have... I forgot to mention, we've got the shaped levees and the mods reinstalled. So that's great. That's definitely going to help us quite a bit. Let's have a look over here. Decoration blocks. Oh, yep. These are most likely going to go into those corners now, isn't it? Yes. This is definitely going to look pretty awesome once we're also done with it. Okay, get this one highest priority as well. Do want this done today. And this one. And this is where we're going to connect you up with the power, or maybe even from behind later. But I just want this going right now and get their well-being over 30. Talking about well-being, I've actually realized we haven't done any control towers or grease factories just yet, so that's probably going to be next on our list as well, to make those pots a little bit or even more efficient. Okay, whilst you're connecting and building it, I know we're going to have some issues, so I'm going to give them a few more platforms here as well. Cool, are you guys done? That's the last of it. Lovely. Let's get this... Oh yeah, they need access. Highest priority. This one also highest priority. And then one more over there. Okay, we are almost done with this. That's gonna be good. Right. This is obviously gonna take a little bit of time, so we'll leave you to it. What's it gonna take? 400 gears. Oh, that's gonna put a bit of pressure on our manufacturing again. Treated planks were good, and metal blocks, same thing as well. Yeah, I don't think we have to worry about anything. We can just resume. Oh, you don't have power over here. Yeah, well, we shouldn't be worried. There's we can change this around here as well. Put down a couple extra factories. Metal is probably the main thing that we need, but let's just leave it for a little while. If we notice anything dropping dangerously low, like those planks over here, then we'll try and do something about it. Okay, talking about this entrance here again, I just want to make this a little bit wider and bigger, so I have put down a few dirt blocks. You guys still haven't done this over here. Okay, get rid of those as well. And probably the same with the front row. Don't really want to have any trees over here. We want this to be very clear and very clean. I'll probably remove... also the trees from either side, but I think right now what we can do, let's ask them not to replant anything here. Okay, right, let's check on this progress over here as well. They are pretty amazing with this. All those power wires are already in, except this one. Okay, just in case, because I think once it's gonna be done, we might have problems building this one over here. So change up the priorities, and we'll give them a couple of minutes and we'll be back as soon as it's done. Alright, so there we go. We've got just 7 metal blocks that we are missing, 4 left, and we're almost done with the construction over here. There we go. All the resources are now in, just 15% left, and we'll have this massive new statue over here. We'll be overlooking the entrance to our mighty colony. Here we go, a few more percent. And yeah, I think with those monuments here we go, covers pretty much everything here as well. I think most of those houses should be within our range. Let's grab this guy, for example, and have a look. How many points do you give again? +8. Okay, pretty amazing. 33 is what you have already. Flame of Unity as well. Oh yeah. Fortunately, these ones are a little bit smaller, so we can maybe dot a couple of them around the colony, wherever we might still have some space. Here we go. 30 is what we've already reached, so that's great. One thing we don't actually have down here just yet is water. I mean, like drinking water, not for swimming and showering. So that's probably the next thing we'll want to fix up here as well. other than that, we've yeah, pretty good progress so far. We've managed to build this little pool and a lake for them. You are still complaining. What is the problem? Is it because... Oh, I see. The road was most likely blocking the way. And here we go. Let's make sure they clean up a little bit more as well. And then, so, next few things we can probably do. 34 already. Okay, so that's very impressive. Is we could try and expand this area a little bit. We'll do a few more storages along the way where they can grab a bit of food. So we've got kohlrabi's mangroves over here. A few extra showers as well. Drought has started. Okay, 27 days. That's quite a long one. I wonder if we're gonna be able to... We should be able to survive this. Let's see how smooth it's gonna be. But yeah, so little internal pool river system is done. Next up over here is to connect up the tubeways. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is finalize this over here. And I was thinking we should probably give them a slightly bit different entrance here as well, because right now with the dirt excavator, the way things are is that they have to run pretty far. There's no storages set for dirt. But I think we can change this. Yep, here we go. Not this one. Here we go. That's all good now. And cool. Most beavers are, I believe, or at least half our colony, living under the ground already, because we have those big ones here. 16. There's like, and there's a couple more over here. Oh yeah, 5 of them. So 5, 60, 80 underground. That's exactly half. Pretty good so far. So we'll carry on. Maybe we can, in the next one, we can also design the outline and everything we want on this side. And then also connect up wherever this is. Here we go. Somewhere in the mountain here is where we are building our two-way station. So that's something we're gonna try and finalize in the next episode as well. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you very soon.